So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Gianluca Scamacca, is a player whose rise to the top was never smooth. Having had stints in the Netherlands and his native Italy, he's very much a big man with a great touch. Very effective making balls stick, as you can guess. But I've been impressed now with the way he's just developed his all-round game, and he's very much on his way.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Olise. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the... Olise! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Demiral gets across to intercept that. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Boy puts a cross in. Danso with the clearance. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Tries to pass it through. First quarter of an hour gone. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That has not gone well. Baldanzi. And it's Kerkez. Kerkez. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Still goalless at the moment. Merlin. Now that looks a decent ball. Gyökeres, shot at goal! Fabian Ruiz. And it's Koopmeiners. Scamacca. Ndiaye going face-to-face with his great rival. Here's Koopmeiners. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is a good... Scamacca! And he's done it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Belanova. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Ndiaye. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Coke Miners. Kerkez gets into a good position. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Distributed tidily. He's found a way through. Nice interception, well timed. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rovella. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Koundé. Nicely weighted ball. Fabian Ruiz. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Diamante really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Good ball, good take. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Rovella. Kerkez. Threads one in. Baldanzi picks it up out wide. Coop Miners. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Varela. Now it's Olise. And he was quick to react. And it's Baldanzi. Looking for the run. That's the keeper's ball. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. So, into the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And he's whipped it across. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Kerkez. Scamacca. Rovella. He's a sharp little ball here. He's beaten the last man.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Bowie made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Good read, needed to be. Baldanzi. Now there's a fine ball. It is a corner, good chance. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Still just a single goal between the sides. Bui. Lovely pass, but tries a shot! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And Ndiaye is in a really struck first time. And that's off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Olise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aims beyond the defence. Hangs one in. Gyökeres! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Gyökeres. And it's Merlin. Kerkez. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Bellanova. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Lasciano il campo per il
Varela.
numero 94. Il numero
That's
11.
really well
Attenzione,
manoeuvred.
una sostituzione.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kerkez. Here's Koopmeiners. That's a shade optimistic. Koundé.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Varela. Esposito. Great vision. Oh, no joy this time. Varela. Gyökeres.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kerkez cuts it out. Could move up a gear here. That has been cut short. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Orsolini. Oh, they could break here. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Kerkez. And he's forced to go back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Baldanzi receives it in a wide position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Tries to get it clear. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Pass somewhat off target. Francesco Esposito proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And he is going into that little black book.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21.
So we have movement
Numero
on
6.
both benches.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 17, il numero 20. Attenzione, un cambio.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Ruggeri. Francesco Esposito might just make this. Space for him to turn and look. And he skips past his man. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. Corner number 2 then. Orsolini plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ricci. That's an imaginative pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well read, nice interception. And here's Mateta.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Barnes. And the number on the board is 3. He's picked his way through. Demiral gets a foot in here. Ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Koundé, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good
And
from
that
him.
is it, the referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.